Better Kansas City with Alexis, Rob, Courtney, Lisa, and Haley.
We're getting some creative ideas for holiday entertaining this morning that will make your table go from ho-hum to amazing.
I chatted with TAM Stone from TAM Stone Interiors with ideas of where to start. I love this. It looks fabulous, but Tam, I wouldn't even know where to begin. So where do we begin?
Well, the key to this is it's a lot easier than it appears. And I approach any type of a dinner party, and this is set up for a dinner party, not like a regular holiday party, but truly for a dinner party. And I approach it just like I do with design, and I usually start with an inspiration. And my inspiration for this one is rather ironic, and it is that this right here is actually the wallpaper that I just installed in my office. And I had some extra wallpaper. And so if you look, you'll see that it's rolled up on the edges here. But I decided to use that as a runner. I'm wrapping all of my Christmas presents this year in that because it's left over and it's pretty. Not? But I used that as my inspiration for this entire dinner setting. I then kind of went out and I said, you know, I think I want to add red to it. I have a lot of kind of red things. And so then I put together an inspiration board that you can see there. I went out, just like everyone else does, to Pinterest, various places on the internet, and started pulling ideas for what this room could look like, what our dinner party could look like. And it's funny because one of those images that you'll see there is actually got these silver manzanita trees in it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've had these for years. But you can Google it. Their manzanita trees are all over the internet. They're used in weddings a lot. And so I knew that I could take that. It would look great with this. And I kept everything else simple. So as you notice from this, everything else here is solid. One of the things that we have a tendency to do when we start to put together dinner party type stuff is start laying pattern on pattern on pattern. And remember, we're going to be putting food on this as well.
So it's going to be even more color. And
so the more simple, the better. So I stuck to basically silver, white, and red, and then just layered the pieces. Here, the only things that I purchased for this were the red chargers, which were, I think, $3.99 at a local hobby store. They're plastic, but aren't they like eye-catching? Everything else I already had, with the exception of the gifts. And I have little takeaway gifts here. This is a little ornament that I had with my guest name on it. Yeah, in the colors that I wanted to do. Got these off of Etsy, super easy. Read the reviews, and really I've had great luck with that website getting handmade crafts from there. The other thing that I did is for takeaway, I had the cookies made that are over here on the side. Again, I purchased those. I think that was Edible Art or something like that, Linda's Edible Art from Etsy. But aren't they darling? They fit my theme with the bows, and everything else just kind of was just my regular silverware, my white plates, nothing fancy.
Stuff you already have at home.
Yeah, and the other thing that I did just for fun is I took some silver frames and then I put pictures of my guests in them as place cards instead of having
that's a great idea.
Actual names. So, but the key to this looking so nice is simplicity.
And detail, just attention to the detail and the little things. Tam is so great. Another great tip that she had that I love, she said, think of your guests, personalize portions of your table that they can actually take away. So she had like little, almost like, you know, goodie bag type things that, you know, you could take from the table, which I thought was great.
I tell you, Tam always has some classy ideas that she can share with all of us, and also personal ones, and as in this case.